Yo guys, it's Chris here, and today we're back with another rugby review, even after all of the negativity on the last one, because for some reason no one can watch a full video before they comment, and they were all just negative about things I'd said, and I'd disapprove, but you know what, whatever. Like, if you want to know about that, watch the me reacting to your comments video, just watch that. But anyway, this is the England versus France review. Again, I'm a bit late, so I need to get going, otherwise I'm going to miss the start. And that is an interesting first half, and I tell you what, England have turned up. In the first 20 minutes, they definitely turned up. In the last 10, it was looking a bit sketchy. They got saved by Tom Curry, for one especially. Like, France very nearly got a second try right at the end, but Tom Curry managed to save them. He's been doing a lot of saving England, actually, pretty recently. France's first try. Always very good tries France score. Well, recently especially, because their backs rugby work is just so clean and pristine. Like, if you give them space, they'll use it and they will probably score, or they'll make up loads and loads of ground. It's insane. Like, their backs are just top notch, and both of their tries were French kiss. Just so perfect. It was insane. Like, the long pass over, like, from the line-out, just how quick the line-out was taken, like, to how good their lines were, to how good the pass was over the top, to actually managing to get over the line. It's insane. That's the second try that I mainly remember. The first try I don't really remember, because there's just been so much going on this match. Like, England's discipline has been way, way better. Like, by now we would have given, 7 or 8 penalties away, where we've only conceded 3, I think. 4, maybe? Half the amount, which is insane. But it's weird that it's taken us all the way until facing a good team like France to really turn up. But then again, it's because half our team is in the Saracens, who haven't played rugby since since the autumn Nations Cup. Yeah, pretty much. So that's why, because they needed to learn how to play rugby again, kinda, to the same level, which I don't know why they're still being played. But our number 15 has been changed out. Daly's on the bench now, and there's a newcomer in the number 15, which I did notice, and he's playing well. He's playing better than Daly did, that's for sure, because Daly definitely missed out a try opportunity last match when Johnny May was on his outside. So that number 15 swap out is good. Anthony Watson, though, our number 14, danger man on the outside. I swear he wasn't on the wing at one point for some reason. I'm trying to remember, but he's a danger man, very, very good player. Definitely one of the best on the squad, and we need to utilise him more, and we are, and he's scoring tries, he's making lots of ground, and it's great rugby to watch. This game is very, very entertaining. I'm very invested in it, and if England win, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in the Six Nations in a long time, because everyone's expecting France to win. And if you weren't expecting France to win going into this, then either you're from the future, and you know what's going to happen, and you know that England wins, or you're just a bit of a melon and you haven't been paying attention to the Six Nations at all. But anyway, on to the second half. Wow! What an entertainment game. What a spectacle to watch. That was top-class, world-class rugby, that was. 100% the best game England has played in a long time. Discipline-wise alone, it's the best. Speed of the back row, the best. Low amounts of kicking, the best. Just, we've played well, and obviously France, as expected, played brilliantly as well. To keep, the fact that England was in it all the way, and in the last 5 minutes, I think it was, 3 minutes? Yeah, literally, on the 77th minute, Mario Itoje gets it over the line. And it was good of the ref to go to TMO on that one. That was top quality reffing as well. Nothing to complain about. Literally, there's nothing in this game that we can complain about. Obviously, very sad for France, so they're not going to get their Grand Slam that they were so desperate for, and so everyone thought they were going to get it. People did not expect anyone to beat France, I don't think, after how well they played against Ireland and Scotland. But here we are. And France have not got their Grand Slam anymore. Next week, I still feel like France will beat Wales. Obviously, I prefer Wales to beat France, because I am actually part Welsh, if you didn't know. I still think France will win the Six Nations, but no more Grand Slam for them. In the second half, I don't think France got into England's 22 once, with the ball in their hands, I think, or something like that. I think that's what they said. which is insane. After they said that, I was like, yeah, that most of the second half was in France's half. Like, at least 70% of it. It was insane. England just kept the pressure on so perfectly. Not perfectly, but so well that it was just such an amazing game to watch. Like, because France's defence was so solid, England's attack was so solid, and it was just great watching. Like, it was, as I said, it was a spectacle. It was great viewing for anyone watching rugby. And anyone who didn't really like rugby anymore, if they watch that game, definitely will bring them back. Like, I feel exhausted from the emotions, from the adrenaline of watching that game, because it was just so well played. It was amazing. Like, both teams played brilliantly. There's no criticism that I can really say. Like, because, like, even Eddie Jones, like, he didn't do anything wrong. Like the substitutions he made were good. Like, even, like, we were concerned about him bringing Elliot Daly on because he didn't have a great game last week. But it turned out all right, and he made good runs. He didn't kick the ball away all the time. He's clearly been told that he needs to kick the ball less. There was way less kicking, and that was great. Like, finally, England is kicking it less. There's still some questionable kicks from England, definitely. But I think England deserved to win this. Both teams deserve to win this. If France won, they deserve to win it. If England won, which they did, we deserve to win it. If France won, it would be like fair play. It's what we expected, and they played well. And they didn't, which is still blowing my mind that England have turned up so quickly in a week. But they did. This has happened. It's real. Now the question is, can England beat Ireland next week? I'm going to make a community post of a poll. I want you to vote on it, and I want to see what kind of percentage. Do people think England's going to win after this good game, or do you think Ireland's still going to win it? I want to know what you guys think. So go over there and vote. Thanks all for watching. Take care and peace.